Welcome back to Baby to Child, the place where we test, review, and talk about all the gear that takes your little one from baby steps to big kid adventures. Today, we're diving into something that might just become the heart of your child's playroom, the Melissa and Doug wooden round table and 2 chairs set. Now, before we get into how it performs in real life, let's break down exactly what you're getting. This is a 3-piece toddler furniture set made entirely of wood, designed specifically for kids ages 3 to 8. Comes with a round tabletop that's got a natural wood finish, a little shelf tucked underneath for quick cleanup or storage, and 2 matching chairs. The chairs have natural wood seats with bright white legs and backs, same with the table legs. The whole look is very Scandinavian-inspired. Assembly only takes a Phillips head screwdriver, no power tools recommended, and once it's set up, the table is about 28.5 inches in diameter and stands 21 inches high. Each chair supports up to 100 pounds, and their seat height is just over 11 inches, which fits most preschool-age kiddos nicely. Now let's talk about what it's like to actually use this thing. First of all, setup was straightforward. Honestly, it felt more like a weekend project you actually finish. Instructions were clear, everything fit together without forcing, and I got it done with a manual screwdriver in under 30 minutes while my toddler supervised. In real-world use, this set has seen it all: Play-Doh marathons, paint splatter sessions, pancake breakfasts, and intense puzzle negotiations between siblings. Table's surface is surprisingly easy to wipe down, and the shelf underneath? Super handy. Great for stashing coloring books, stray crayons, or whatever random toy suddenly can't be out of sight. That said, if you've got more than 2 kids or playdates are frequent, you might find the 2-chair limit a little restrictive. Also, because it's a lighter wood, you'll want to be proactive with placemats or coasters if your kid is big on juice boxes or glitter glue. Alright, let's pause for just a sec. If you're finding this review helpful so far, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss more reviews just like this. Whether you're expecting, parenting, or just researching ahead, we're here to make those buying decisions way easier. Now the pros and cons. On the plus side, solid wood construction, aesthetically pleasing, easy to clean, and the built-in storage is a surprisingly thoughtful touch. The size is well proportioned for the 3 to 8 age group, and it genuinely feels like it'll hold up to years of use, assuming it's not used as a trampoline. Downsides? The white paint on the legs can show scuff marks pretty quickly, and while the set is stable, it's not super heavy, so chairs can tip if your child leans way back. And again, it only seats 2, so if you're planning for larger sibling groups or guests, that's something to consider. Now let's talk value. This isn't the cheapest kids' table set out there, but you're getting real wood, not MDF, not plastic. That already puts it ahead in terms of durability. Feels sturdy enough to be passed down or even resold later on, which adds to its value. You're not just buying a table, you're investing in a workspace that can evolve from coloring to homework. Compared to alternatives on the market, this Melissa and Doug set sits in a sweet spot. The IKEA TT table is cheaper and has a similar aesthetic, but it's much flimsier and doesn't come with that helpful storage shelf. On the higher end, brands like Pottery Barn Kids offer gorgeous sets but at nearly double the price, with only modest improvements in finish. So in that mid-tier price bracket, Melissa and Doug strikes a solid balance. As for build quality, it's impressive. The joints feel secure, the legs don't wobble, and the wood hasn't splintered or shown signs of weakness even after repeated abuse by tiny hands. I don't have years of data yet, but after months of use, there's been no warping, no squeaking, no signs of fatigue. For kids' furniture, that's already a win. Customer service? While I haven't had direct experience with Melissa and Doug's support for this set, the brand overall has a good reputation for standing behind their products. I've seen other parents report replacements being sent quickly when needed, and that's always good to know in case anything arrives chipped or incomplete. If you're on a tighter budget, the Humble Crew Kids Wood Table and Chair Set is a decent alternative. Soft and cheaper, comes with 4 chairs instead of 2, and is easy to clean. But it's not made from solid wood and feels more disposable in comparison. So what's the bottom line? The Melissa and Doug wooden round table and 2 chairs set is a thoughtfully designed, solidly built piece of furniture that looks great and performs well in a real family home. It's not flawless, it could use more seating and better scuff resistance, but it delivers on what it promises. If you're looking for a durable, attractive space where your child can snack, scribble, and solve puzzles in peace, this one's worth your attention. Especially for parents who value aesthetics and don't want another bright plastic blob in their living room, it checks a lot of boxes. Thanks for spending time with us here on Baby to Child. You'll find the link to the product in the comments box below. And hey, if you've used this set yourself or have any questions we didn't cover, drop them in the comments. We love hearing from you. Till next time, take care, and remember, parenting is a journey from baby to child and occasionally back to baby when they spill apple juice on your new rug.